John. When we
It
get
wasn't
to
me.
the boss, it totally is you. When we get to the boss, would you mind giving us a nutshell rundown once we get past all the trash?
Cool.
Thank you. Alright, let's kill this trash.
Invaders! Sound the alarm!
Ooh, I got Kej.
You got kids?
Kej. K-E-J.
Currency.
Oh,
Currency from the Arabic for this region.
Spider people currency.
That you can buy, stuff. Mounts and
Or
such and-
8,888,888 edge.
yeah.
Well, not all the mounts are that much.
Just the root.
The
I don't.
pheromone to make it so nothing is
Yeah.
hostile to you.
Hey, why is washed wrapped in toilet paper?
I missed what you said.
Wash. Why is he wrapped in toilet paper?
Are you miles away from your microphone?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm having
Oh, I had the
hard
TV
time
on.
hearing you.
I'm having
Oh.
TV, I'm
You-
sorry.
Is
I'm
it
having
a?
few troubles with my add-ons, and I have to reload constantly. So
You have to reload right now?
well, I just did, but apparently I'm getting a lot of errors with my add-ons, and I can barely move or do anything.
Alright, well, we might have to turn something off. But for now, John, will you give us the nutshell rundown? For favor.
Alright, 2 phases. Phase 1, dodge the swirlies on the ground. They put out little webs. Don't step in the webs. Listen to your friendly neighborhood brand. Couple players will get green circles. The green circles destroy the webs, so spread those out. Try to blow up as many webs as you can to give us clear space. He will put a big swirly on one player. We need to group soak that because he pulls everyone in and one-shots them if they reach him afterwards, but the force of the pull is reduced by the number of people in the circle, so stacking the big swirly. At a certain energy point, full energy or something like that, he will jump to the middle of the room, knock people back, don't fall off, and he will start doing little teleport dashes around while we get ads. We kill the ads, they drop little food pieces, we pick those up when he pops back up after all his teleport dashes. We bring him the food and feed him so that he will play with us again.
Yes,
Play with us?
exactly. Sorry, I just realized you finished with the food thing. Exactly.
Yeah, we can
So
go.
here's the thing. If you see food dropping, just go ahead and pick it up. It doesn't disappear until you throw it at the boss. So the faster that we feed him and he starts taking damage, the sooner we get him, basically, can start killing him again. So, yeah. As soon as he spawns, head over there and feed him. Because you should have already picked up the goodies. Yeah. I have a goodies here. Oh, did everybody get cookies? Yep, food.
Cauldron, right?
Let's do a cauldron, yeah.
I was gonna say cauldron or food.
Unless we did the food, I think there was a feast in another room, but... Okay, you cannot, and not everybody can take 2.
I have another one if we want to put down a second.
Or don't we...
We'll save it for... We can save it for later.
Thank you.
Everybody take 1. And then it's still here, and a few people can take more, and then Jess can put another cauldron down. But if you take a second one, don't take one from the next cauldron. Don't take the second one from the next cauldron. Oh, somebody put a potion cauldron down too.
Yeah, probably
Okay.
dark.
All right. Thank you,
Where-
my friend.
Where is it?
Right next to the flask.
Oh,
Good time.
If you
That
stand.
one, I think
But by the way,
everybody
guys,
can have at least 2 stacks.
If-
That one, everybody can have at least 2 stacks. So.
if you
Go ahead.
stand over the cauldron like that, it makes it to where nobody can click it. Thanks.
The big druid is
Yeah.
walking.
It's the equivalent of this.
no, I... Okay,
You-
so
what
have you
you-
noticed that in this expansion, in order to click on anything, including
Yeah, you have to be
NPCs,
like all up at the
so close.
Yeah.
So I'm
I
sorry.
did not know that. No, I was just kidding. I was.
It's okay. It's okay.
What's my biggest now? I gotta love those.
Does anyone know why I'm a Tauren for some reason?
Did you walk through something? Like
Someone put down the little thing that
Recombobulator.
notifies you when you walk over it.
did I mention the healer's delay? As in, it gives you health and mana? Is that what you
Oh,
say? Dark.
People are not, because you get them from treasures, do not use them, because you get so many, please put them in the guild rank.
Quiet.
I'm sorry, I will get closer.
I'm like, is it just me?
No, I'm just exhausted, so I'm very...
No, that's fine.
like that. But yes, if you have extra cave dweller's light, please put it in the guild rank, so I can take it and break it down to help make potion cauldrons, because they take a lot of me breaking them down, more than the flash cauldron. I think it's like double or almost triple it.
Oh my gosh.
Right. Yeah, so that's what I forgot.
I have
Oh.
health or healing potions, so if anybody needs any, open a trade and I will give you some.
Also, if you forgot to grab anything from the auction house, mail.
What was the trade for?
I had an auction house mount, but we don't.
Trade if you want healing potions. Like straight up, not cave dwellers. These are just straight up healing potions.
Who? Ray?
This is Perth.
Perth.
All right, you guys can go. Somebody can go ahead and take more because we got.
I was a good
You're-
boy and bought
You're
my
still
own.
here. Go ahead and take one more so we can get that one gone. Take more of the main one too. At least 5 people can get a second one.
1 star.
They have 3.5
those-
million.
Those
Yeah.
1-star Algari healing
They're
potions
pretty
are
good.
pretty great.
Yeah.
And to put it into context, you only get 100k more health from the
They're
2
still
and
here.
2
Use
and
them
from
until
the
they're
3.
True.
gone. If you didn't get a second of
Go.
the
Took a lay of hands.
versatility, the flask cauldron, if you didn't get a second flask, take it until it's gone. Like 6 people can have one, I think, a second one. We just
Most
gotta,
of the guild should be able to
these
get,
should
or
be
most of the
gone.
raids should get 2.
There we go.
I thought there were only 40 in the cauldron.
Yeah, there's
Maybe
only
they
24
changed.
people in the raid though.
But also, if you brought your own, then like
Oh,
I have
I was
one that
yeah,
didn't.
I was thinking 30, I think.
If anybody
Go
runs out
ahead,
of mastery,
it's still here. Please
Oh, it's gone.
Yay.
take more.
Make more
Okay,
potions. Okay, there we go.
This one's still here. Okay, finally, thank you. I never thought that it would be that hard to get rid of the stuff. All right. Perfect. Everybody said they were ready, right? Oh, no. Snack and Kayla.
Wait, is there a cauldron? I missed the flask.
Are you messing with us?
I'm playing, yeah.
All right, everybody's here on the tanks. We got this. We got all of this.
Probably.
We do. We have it all.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AoE. Watch your step.
Alright, get the acid on these webs. Get as many down as you possibly can. If you're not standing on a web, you're doing it wrong. And you have that green circle. You probably want to pull him a little further somewhere.
Help
Alright, soak. Soak, soak, soak. You don't have very far to run, so could you?
Oh no.
Can you back him up, y'all?
Yep.
Thank you. Perfect.
Watch your
Use
step.
roar if someone wants to roar the next one.
AoE.
Back him. Thank you. Alright, get rid of these. Try to get rid of the ones that are in the
Help soak.
corridor. Soak, soak, soak.
Watch your step.
Alright, he's gonna crash you in the middle. Get out.
Kill ads.
Don't get knocked off.
Transition.
He's gonna charge, so watch where all the stuff is.
Charging. Move.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. We got ads spawning.
Charging. Move.
Whoa. Dodge.
Watch out.
That's the charge.
Charging. Move.
We got more ads. We need a tank to come and pick these up.
Charging. Move.
Charging again.
Watch your step.
Right, pick up the things. Some people can go feed him.
AoE.
Clean it up.
I get reached.
AoE.
Give the food.
AoE.
Oh, crying out loud.
AoE. AoE.
Almost there.
Right.
I'm gonna pull him back.
Kill.
AoE.
Let's clean up. Let's clean out in the
Watch
alleyway
your
and get
step.
the green stuff. Clean in a line. In a line. We need somebody to. Yep. Perfect. Nice. So, soak person.
AoE.
Head to where there's clear.
N. Run out.
Move over
Help
to your
soak.
right. Over to your right. Good job.
So,
Okay, okay.
Watch your step.
And dead.
Nice.
Don't forget to loot him, because he'll have things for you.
It ported me before I had a chance.
He's down here.
Ew. Ew.
Who's that star?
Everybody here? Yeah, I can start pulling.
Yep, we can pull.
Destroy the invaders before they ruin the harvest.
Just double checking, if I need on this cape, I can't roll on tier later, right?
Nope, you can roll on tier.
roll
You
on
can roll
tier.
on one tier piece and one non-tier piece. You can win a night.
Fantastic, I just wanted to make sure.
Yep, one tier, one non-tier, and that's per night.
What about trinkets?
One tier and one non-tier per night.
So trinkets are fair game.
Yeah. Trinket,
Non-tier.
weapon, whatever.
Oh.
But if you win a trinket, then you can't roll on a weapon or anything else that's non-tier. Tonight. Like,
Okay.
I just won a back piece. So, I can't win any other non-tier tonight.
Does that can't you roll transmog in one?
What? No. Transmog doesn't count.
Because that means
No,
nobody needed it.
Yeah, if you win
Right.
on transmog, it's like it didn't happen.
Well, I won that little mass thing, so I can't roll on a trinket.
What did you win on?
Helm.
Um,
Is that the rule with this one?
well, you can turn that into tier, so I don't know. You decide. You decide if that's tier or not tier.
Okay.
We'll let that one flex because that can turn. You can use it in the catalyst and turn it into tier. I don't want to over regulate it, but we had somebody, I don't know, basically say that they've never won anything, and that's the frustrating thing about this new system. I wish we'd go back to like
Well, to just do like
where you had tokens and you could have, you know, your
roll your
roll
own. Yeah.
again. Yeah, I mean, because we could always share loot, and then if you rolled from your tier, that was just about you.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they were trying to fix, but I think they made it harder for people to get gear from the raid, and it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Well, if
Hey.
anything, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, guys.
Please
I'm
remember
like,
when throwing
really...
bombs to not smash melee.
Oh yeah, those bombs that people are using, just be careful with them because you're stunning the melee.
You put in the paint.
Oh yeah,
Friendly
that's
fire.
not helpful.
Oh, that was.
I mean, may not need even what?
We were going for distance, Sarah.
Do those things blow up or they have a frontal cone? I didn't see what happened.
There's a
but I just
burrow
had-
guy who does a knockback as he charges around.
Hey, Sarah.
I just got like knocked out of the Kingdom Come while I was trying to fix groups.
Are you cool if I swap tunes?
Shockwave.
I'm like not feeling the mage.
You're
Right
not
now.
feeling the mage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
feel-
I don't want people to play what they don't want to play. People asked me what we needed, and so I said, "Hey, we don't have this." Oh.
Yeah.
That's all I was
For
trying to do.
I feel like right now all I'm good for is a buff.
We have enough shaman and people.
Shockwave.
Yeah. So I will swap.
Hey, bring it up here.
Be right back. Oops.
Shockwave.
You can go ahead and pull that guy so that he will stop doing his house. Yeah, thank you. It'll make it easier for people to pull.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
No. I'm gonna swap some peeps.
Sorry, I had a phone.
Can you give me a sec? I know we need to pull trash, but I can't switch groups while people are when we're in combat, I mean. So.
Yeah.
Oh, my whole computer just froze. I'm not sure entirely what's happening. Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
We can hear you. We can.
I had that happen to me earlier today.
This is concerning. This has never happened to me.
Oh,
right.
after the expansion, it happens almost every day to me.
Okay, so we can kill trash now.
So when mine freezes up the game, it normally kicks me out, and then I am not allowed to log in for a while because it thinks I'm still logged in. That's always fun.
Yeah, just.
So are you here or are you not here?
I'm here, but.
Okay. What?
That was ugly.
There's lots of stuff.
One day, they'll let us turn off ground effects from other people.
That would be nice.
But then how would you see the druid healing circles and stuff?
Right, exactly.
Selective. Turn off selective.
Keep the
Or-
useful ones.
I like
Do
these
healers
cannons
have a
anyway.
healing book?
Yeah.
It looks like lava. Get in.
Here?
Get in the lava?
Get away, get away, get away.
Get across.
Get away.
Run away from the boss.
Or he will eat you.
And then we need a closet because we need to bring the bin back. I don't see where you're on.
Well, my whole PC like crashed, so I am logging.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah, gotta love it.
Okay, but we still need a closet.
Just going way over there.
Alright.
Okay, I'll be hopping on my paladin. Fetus.
I love the science joke. Good time. Alright, odds are on star, evens are on moon, because odds are always on the left and evens are always on the right. That's just how it is.
I don't get
And
it.
as soon as we get the other pallium,
Any day now. What's the point of buying solid state drives if they don't actually work?
Always works for me. What do you mean?
Could you repeat which is odds and which is evens?
odds are always on the left, so odds are star. Help me click. Pick for the pallium. Yeah, your tank is a circle. And evens, your tank is, I don't know what you have. Oh, you have a moon. Well, that's not helpful.
Can I get a new tank? Mine's smelly.
I feel like I traitor. I was on the last side the last week. Now I'm on this side. I'm playing both sides.
There are no teams. We're all one team.
Odds on. Sorry, can you repeat it one more time?
Evens go to triangle. Odds are at star. Your tank is, if you are odd, your tank is the demon hunter. If you're evens, your tank is the pally.
If you're a paladin not named Hinkley, you're on triangle.
Oh yeah, I guess they do have all the
Yeah,
paladins on the
exactly.
other side, huh? Well, whatever. Just how it worked out.
I have a question.
Okay.
If a cow doesn't produce milk, is it a milk dud or is it an utter failure?
Yes, both. Remember that we must kill the ads. So, John, you want to give the spiel on this dude? Oh,
Okay.
let me just say this first. Hang on. Whichever tank has ads spawn closest to them is the first group. So, if it's closest to the triangle side, Brad, you are the first group. If it's closest to the star side, Randy, you take the first one. Otherwise, we alternate back and forth. Okay, John.
Before I was interrupted. Boss will do a big smash on the tank. It'll be a big cone. If that's your tank, you need to get hit by it because it sends you into an alternate phase where you need to kill the ads. There are 3 main ads, a guy who needs to be interrupted, otherwise he blows up the raid, and 2 guys who just spam summon little ads. We don't want the little ads to get to the boss because every time they get to the boss, it hurts the raid. If we do not kill the ads within time, then we can no longer kill them when we come back to the main phase. And he'll kind of go back and forth. So one group will go in, then the other, and vice versa. Eventually, he will also do a big blue-black cone on the ground that you need to get out of. You need to run out to basically kind of where we're standing now. Otherwise, you are deaded. And as long as we kill the ads and don't get eaten by his big puddle, pretty easy boss.
Yeah, and the tentacles, by the way, y'all, like, the tentacles don't go off right away. So you can just, like, stutter step, like, just move a little bit, and then move a little bit, and then move a little bit, and then move a little bit, instead of, like, running all over the place and spreading them all over creation. Point number 2, don't drop them all in melee. If you can, try to, like, run towards the back. And range, just stand kind of in the middle. So that people who, like, have to be up close and personal can still hit the boss. Oh yeah, that's not a good idea either. Alright. Pick it up. Alright, carefully jump over the puddle on the tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They're spawning close to a star, so odds go first. Gotta get hit by this. Come over here. You gotta hit by the cone. Gotta get hit by the cone. Taunt. We need it. Randy, that was supposed to be your taunt.
Alright,
That's
group
why I
2.
was saying it was
On the ads.
So, yeah.
Melt them down.
So that's the part that we have to clean up a little bit. Oh,
Run out.
bad while I was looking at what's going on.
Keep moving.
It didn't pop up.
Alright, we killed them.
Alright, that's good.
Let's go back to our
Alright.
side.
Now for sure, Randy, you have to taunt. I don't know where they're spawning, but we should, as soon as we see them, we need to move towards them. Oh, they're spawning.
Oh, they're taunting on us.
Our side, so...
okay, we have to go all the way around.
switch.
Go counterclockwise. Go
Yeah, group
counterclockwise.
2, go around.
Follow the tank, go counterclockwise. Get in it, get in it.
Interrupt
Alright,
1.
Got the boss.
You gotta stay with your tank. Alright, we got him. It's fine. Everybody stay where you are. Come, those of you who missed it, you need to come stand by your tank. We swapped sides.
Run.
Alright, run away.
Run out.
If you have a defensive, please use it.
Watch your feet.
You're gonna have one split from the others.
Yeah. Guys, we're going in this time. Group 2.
Shockwave.
Evens.
Alright.
Get hit by the cone.
Run out. Keep moving.
Tentacles, try not to drop.
There's
all
one on
way
the other
across.
side we gotta go get.
Safe now.
These guys don't move over here.
Run out. Keep moving.
Alright, we got all ours. We're gonna head back to the
Oh,
store.
alright, we're about to get hit. Stay here at triangle.
Safe now.
Looks like you guys are gonna be split as well.
And shockwave.
Get hit, get hit, get hit.
Interrupt 1. Watch your feet.
Alright, push boss. Randy, you don't have to go back to the marker. It's okay. You can stay where you were. Because we're just going to push boss no matter what happens.
Good job.
My spies will provide access to the barracks above. Move swiftly. It will not be long until the Queen realizes where you are.
Don't forget to loot the boss in case he has currency or something for you.
Are we able to raise the dead by chance?
Totally raise the dead. Sorry.
I'm coming
That
down.
sounds creepy. What's got all of them?
It looks like some of you didn't get hit by the other ones. So I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. It's pretty funny. This rating spec is telling me it was telling me somebody was 529 and actually they're 605. So, and Eric is telling me that you're 453, which I think that is highly improbable. That's pretty funny.
Where are we going?
Up.
I raid without gear, so I mean that might have been mine.
You're not. You're 602.
No, I'm
Somebody else had told me it was 289. I doubt that. I highly doubt that.
I got the heirloom.
I'm 429. So
Yeah. So basically, the the further you are over 600, the closer you are. That is what I meant. The closer you are to 600, the more survivability you have at this juncture. Plus, the more DPS you'll do. Just saying.
Unless you don't know how to play Affliction, but
Yeah. This tune is behind because I was gearing the other healer. Oh, now you guys can stop being on your own stratosphere.
Intruders have breached the barracks. Sound the alarm.
Grats, who is that? I don't recognize this
Shockwave.
tune. Oh, that's Alex's tune.
Shockwave.
Do we have more? We have more than one Alex now, yeah? We have more than one Alex? That's new. Alright, kill the dummy. Because he gives main stat, apparently.
You want to kill an innocent civilian wrapped up in a web?
Apparently.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Then take the new skitter. Oh, it's a silkwing. I haven't seen teardrop on those yet, right?
The first two are the only two that don't drop tier.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, they drop
Yeah,
stuff
might
that
be
can be
one.
turned into tier, but because they drop a head and a chest piece.
I got
I
a
think they all
sweet
drop ahead
piece
when they
of.
die, don't they? I mean, you don't have.
I got a sweet piece of heroic tier from the vault.
Nice. As did I.
Shockwave.
I didn't see who won the trinket. Congrats to whoever got it.
I did.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Oh.
I don't know. You had a
I
nice
didn't
blue
need.
trinket.
You won the belt
Shockwave.
and you won the
Shockwave.
belt and the chest piece, Snack.
I gave the chest piece to the other shaman.
Okay. I was like, oh
I
my
know.
goodness.
I feel bad when I win.
Well, I didn't roll on the waist because it was like, I mean, even though I really need it, because I already won stuff. Looks like I can roll on it now, and everybody else has. At least from normal.
that is a lot of pallies.
I like having paladins all at the top 5.
Paladins hurt.
Well, their AoE is super awesome. Alright. John, give us the rundown.
All right. The boss is going to target. I think it's 3 or 4 players. You'll see little lines coming to you and away from you. You want to group up loosely together with the other people who have that, because the boss is going to charge each of you and leave a shadow image thing behind. We want those grouped together because the next ability is Decimate, where you're going to get I think it's like a blue arrow over your head. And the boss will shoot out lines, and if it hits any of the shadow images, it destroys them and leaves the puddle on the ground and deals some damage. But we want that to happen because otherwise, when the boss gets to full energy, blows up all the shadow images for lots of damage. So we want to keep the images together so that it's easier for us to blow them up. Occasionally, we'll do I think AoE around them that we have to dodge out of, and I think that's it.
So what we're going to do is we're going to start at the star. We're going to start at the star and move our way counterclockwise, dropping those ads. So, that being said, if you do not have the charge on you, don't be where the star is, because if it goes through you on a heroic, it will add an extra image, and that image does AoE when it gets broken by the arrow. Also, all the you guys should group up together, because we only get 2, I forget what the ability is called, but we only get 2 of the blue arrows to get rid of all that stuff. What is the ability called? No, that's the one that puts the images down. I'm talking about that breaks the images.
Yeah, that's Decimate.
Between himself and his target. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Then don't stand between him and that either, because that does extra damage too. So if the images, we're putting the first images down at star. So you shouldn't be between the boss and star, unless you have the blue arrows, and then you go stand on top of those images. And then the next target will be the circle, and then the diamond, and then the triangle.
And then you will be 10.
Then let's hope so. On the tank.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know what's it's with that achievement, but
Flesh was made for cutting.
3, 2, 1.
Decimate is in. Oh, see, this is Phase Blade. So Phase Blade to star. They'll stand on top of each other, but. Alright, now, unless you get Decimate, don't be standing over there. Everybody else.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Decimate incoming in 8.
Dance.
So look over your heads.
Watch your
step. You have the arrow.
Decimate.
And stand by those images. Did we get him? Nope, there's still one out there.
Flesh was made for cutting.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, circle next. Go to circle. Don't be standing between the boss and the circle.
God cannot stop me here.
Now if you get the blue ones. Blue arrows, go get those guys.
Decimate.
Decimate. Somebody who had decimate is not standing where they're supposed to.
Watch your step.
Get out.
Flesh was made for cutting.
3, 2, 1.
Get everybody. Yep. You gotta stack up. Yeah, that was 2 spread out. You all have to stand next to each other. Everybody needed to be a diamond for that one.
Dance.
Watch your step.
Decimate is
Decimate.
incoming now. Check over your head if you have a blue arrow. Go stand next to a different image. Good job.
3, 2, 1.
Run out.
You guys, that's why I want to stack it all next to each other, because you see how they leave puddles on the ground?
How was it going?
Alright, blue arrows. Look over your head in 10.
Decimate.
You're a little close to those, aren't you?
Okay,
Dance.
so we have
Watch
to
your
get
step.
all of the images down.
Run.
Otherwise, you see how much damage we take. So we need to clean that part up. Other than that, great job.
Hey, the tank next
Whisper
thing.
the queen's name and they will carry
Well.
you towards her inner sanctum.
That's kind of the visor of the ascended captain isn't the tier, right? That's not tier
No,
piece.
that's not tier. The tier will be a token.
The tier is the stalwart's emblem.
Emblem,
Warrior,
okay.
monk, evoker, rogue.
How you supposed to roll window? I rolled on the wrong thing. I'm trying to see if is there any way to pull
Totally
back
not sure what he said.
I'm bloody.
the roll window? Is there any way to pull it back out?
To pull it back out.
Yeah, you can pull it
Yeah,
back
pull it
up.
back up.
Yeah, just scroll up and hit
Yeah.
view loot rolls.
If you need it, roll it.
Remember it's cold. Forget. Never mind. Didn't win it. So.
That's so nice of you.
Can we get a that closet? Por favor. Warlock. Pokey pokey mouse. Mousey. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Summon the warrior back. I have 5 minutes left on mine, so I'm gonna say yeah, probably. But
we
let's,
want to do that after trash.
because this is not.
I
let's
think
let's clear the trash and then we'll put one down.
I think the thing is with this one is when you clear the trash, there's still potential. So just make sure that you're far enough back because it'll pull the boss.
If we stay here, we can pull the trash, and we won't pull the boss. Even if we do pull the boss, we can reset it.
True.
I have repairs if anybody needs it.
Yes, this trash is gauntlet.
Many wares. May your feet find good trails.
I want to be special too. I have this one. I also have the other one, but I like the smaller form factor of the bear.
So everybody just stay back here, and we'll start pulling the trash.
I'm gonna pull on the left here.
That's totally fine.
You dare challenge the might of my empire?
Try not to stand in the green.
I don't have a target.
Or the cone.
Kill my soldiers. Thousands more will rise.
I need a target.
Avoid that. Come back up to where this guy is. Randy, pull him back. You can watch the percentage, right? We're at 56 more percent we need to kill.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
We're done when it hits 0, but and the boss will spawn immediately after that.
I can't attack that target.
Get them interrupted and back up.
I don't have a target.
Target you.
Range, you see that one that's hanging out there? It doesn't need to be tanked. You can just hit it. Put a skull on it.
I can't attack that.
We gotta get that.
I need to get closer.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, 14%. Everybody get back here. 10%. 9%.
Raise your eyes and behold the pinnacle
All right.
of Nerubian evolution.
Nicely done. Back it up. Now we can eat food.
I'm out of range.
Ping the linguini, please.
1 second.
you
Sorry,
say-
I was changing
Oh.
specs.
Oh, okay. Aha!
There we go.
This feast is very veggie heavy.
But look at those very rare steaks there.
Yeah. Because who doesn't like their steak blue rare, dude?
Tartar.
No, tartar is raw hamburger. Very different.
No.
Lemon hamburger.
Yeah. Ugh.
All right.
Do you eat tartar,
This is
Sarah?
Wave 1. Push the
What was
wave,
that?
don't pull the wave.
I asked if you ate tartar.
The bright stuff is on the inside. The wave will go away from the bright stuff, so. John, you want to run it down? Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Couple players will get swirlies. Take those out of the raid. You're gonna spawn a web. Then you got to run away from your thing so that you don't get sucked back into your web. Occasionally, 2 people will get big green lines. Just like she was just saying, push the wave away from you. The solid green line, and then it kind of fades out. The wave rolls towards the faded side. So you want those to be outside the raid so that they do not roll across the wave because it puts a nasty dot. And the healer said they don't want to pad their numbers anymore. So we will get things where players will get marked to be infested. You need to bring those to the melee because you're going to spawn a bunch of ads and we need to just blow them up. And then the boss will occasionally fly around and we have to chase her down and interrupt her cast and rinse and repeat.
What do you need, Sean? Which one do you need? You need mastery. Oh, chaos. Hang on, let me see if I have one. I do not have one, I'm sorry.
I can, you need alchemical chaos, who needs it? I've got, like 40, so.
Sean, no grave, needs it.
Alright, 1 sec.
That's your flask if you have a second one. Eat the food.
Yeah, I don't need that map.
No, yeah, 1 sec, 1 sec.
He's just showing off at this moment.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. I forgot to split the stack.
Oh, you passed them all out.
Huh?
So you accidentally tried to pass them all out.
Yeah, I accidentally almost gave him 40 alchemical chaos flasks.
Shit.
Yeah, I was about to be.
Don't worry,
I mean,
I'll see that she is suitably chastised for her jokes.
As soon as Caleb's ready, we can go.
I'm ready, but I accidentally pushed outside of it.
I don't know why you're so quiet.
Alright, here we go.
I think her volume is down on for me.
5.
I think that's why.
4, 3, 2, 1.
My Discord gives me trouble,
AOE.
Kayla, and then I can't hear you. All right, to the side. Side, side, side. Not in the middle. Definitely not in the middle. The further out you get them, the more area we will have to deal with all the craziness. All right, those are perfect. Exactly as are.
Good.
Leave them where they are. That was perfect spawning.
Yeah, good job, whoever did those.
Not me.
For once, RNG was on our side, I'm telling you.
Is it RNG or is it RNGesus?
Pull ads out.
Oh my goodness. All right. To the side. Get him away. Get him out. Get it out. Get it out.
Get it away, get it away, get it away.
And then break the tether. Get yourself out.
AoE.
If people have freedom, you can also freedom people out of there. CC dubs. Help your fellow players. Now we have to go chase them down. Her down.
Kick.
Chase her down.
Kick.
I did. Harpoonin died.
Yeah, you might have to turtle during that because there's a lot of stuff on the ground. All right, those are opposite. Switch them, switch them, switch them.
Oh man.
There we go. All right, that was just in time. Good adjustment.
AoE. Ads.
I did not even see the circle. Something's wrong with my... Kill these ads. Something's wrong with my ground effect.
Run out.
Alright, get that out. That's webbing. Out, out, out! Somebody's in the... Yeah, somebody's in the middle of where everything... Those are switch! Switch them! Switch them! Switch them! Fast, fast, fast! Everybody get in between. Yeah. You would get bowled over. On this one is really good if people just kind of stay in the center, like alley, if you will. Picture a bowling alley, and then it's really easy for us to just sort of make adjustments. Moving.
Kick.
Moving again. We're doing a good job.
Kick.
Like goes down and then goes back up.
GG, boys.
Alright, good job.
And girls.
Oh yeah. Dudes, that one's gender neutral.
Dude,
You just say all y'all.
Nice. Looks like a nice tank cave, right? All right.
What?
Yeah, looks like a nice tank cave, man.
Nobody can use that strength trinket?
Dang.
I've already got it.
Ah.
Zyrath.
John really wanted it.
I was making sure that that was the trinket I thought it was.
Was that a tanking back, or is it just...
I think anybody use it well. I mean, you know.
Okay.
Sorry. I was trying to tell you, Z, that was A tier for us.
Just...
Yeah, I thought it was. I was just trying to make sure.
Yeah. Not quite this, but close. Actually pretty good.
I got the one on the right, Randy.
Thanks for the spec tanks, by the way. It's helping.
We're good. It's close to what Icy Veins recommends. I tweaked mine just a little bit.
Well, it's making a difference. My WoW head build was very spiky.
He's coming back. He's got kid stuff to deal with.
No, the Ray. Dean's leaving.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling good earlier, so.
Yeah, that's fine. Do what you gotta do.
Shockwave.
Good night, everyone, and have fun.
Good night, Gene.
Good night, Gene.
Ow.
Shockwave.
But yeah, that Wowhead build is very spiky. Sometimes it do great, but it's very proc dependent. Wasn't
I
very
hate those.
good.
I prefer reliable. You know.
Corpses will be a testament to any who oppose me. There is no need for us to entertain this filth any longer. The only thing that concerns us now is my ascension.
Interrupt. Shockwave.
I wish that Reaper's Mark had a cooler effect.
What's the Reaper's Mark?
Shockwave.
It's one
It's
of
one of
our
the DK talents.
Shockwave.
the hero talent thing.
We get the really cool scythe, but like our actual hero talent is very lackluster.
I mean, how cool would it be if like Reaper's Mark was like a big screaming skull or something that flew up? You know what I mean? When you hit it. Just because, or like a Reaper's Mask, where you kind of like the Reaper comes up out of them or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They just didn't really do anything with it. Graphically, I mean.
This guy hanging out.
Interrupt.
Two guys hanging out.
Can
He wasn't bothering
him,
nobody.
him from far,
He was
far
just-
away. I think it's really funny to see these lobsters like hanging from the ceiling. Just saying.
From butt strings. That's pretty funny.
Butt strings.
Everybody had to stop and think about that.
Shockwave.
I started laughing and I scared my dogs.
Shockwave. Shockwave. Shockwave.
Right, well, I got everybody left. That's my job for the night.
Hanging from the ceiling.
He just wanted to see what was going on.
He does just want to see what's going on. And throw strings at us. Yeah, that's, I mean, the webbing coming out of his booty.
Somebody
All
went
right.
offline.
Butt strings.
Oh, he told me he had to deal with his kids.
You have seen too much, and I cannot leave
All right, a reminder that to try to get your portal, the new portal where the old one was. Or swap it for somebody else's. What don't I have down yet? Oh, I don't have square. Square down, and there we go. We got to spread these things out, y'all. All right, John.
All right, this is this guild's favorite type of boss, a portal boss. Yay, we love portal bosses. People will get circles. You need to take them to the points. It will turn into a portal, and a portal will also spawn where the boss is at. Don't be like Zyrath and walk straight into that portal. The portals will try to all simultaneously pull you. So if the portals are spread around, they basically cancel each other out, and we keep smashing the boss in the face. After the portals try to pull us in, the portals will turn into stabby people, and you will get, you will see blue lines coming out of them. If you see a red line, that stabby person is your friend, and they're going to come say hi to you. Wherever you're at, that is where the shadow will charge to. So you want to get close to where that red line is to try to keep them in roughly the same area that they're at. That way the portals kind of stay where they're at. It balances everything out. If you get too low on health, the boss will execute you. So don't do that. And then I think that's all we have on normal, right? We don't get the crazy pie circles on normal.
Do I get the balls on normal? I can't remember. But here's the thing. If you dropped a portal, I don't remember if it's on normal or if it's just on heroic, but it's for sure on heroic. Nope, that's not what I'm talking about. You will have like 3 blue lines coming out from you when you drop the portal of 3 blue lines, and balls will come flying in those directions. So once you drop a portal, just stay out. Stay out. Just practice staying out. And only once the portal starts sucking in, head to the middle of the room, and the boss will be moved to one of these. When they pull, they'll pull it to one of these diamond points. Hinkley? This is raiding. No, there's no kissing in raiding. All right, on the tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My secret dies with you.
You gonna pull him to an edge somewhere?
Yep. Going to diamond.
Okay.
3,
Portals.
2,
Spread them
1.
out.
Marked for death.
Stand on a point. That's good. All right, stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out. Y'all that have the portal,
Watch your step.
You're glowing. You are gonna spit balls from the corners.
Gutted.
Yeah. So that's the challenge
back
of
over to
managing.
diamond.
Get Daniel back. Get Daniel back.
Stay away from lines.
The portals have moved in very, very close and personal.
Step.
Ooh.
Yeah, people. Yeah. When the portals are moving, we have to do our best to try to dashing right now. Look for your arrows.
Stay away from lines.
Dodge the daggers. If you're glowing,
Watch
you
your
explode.
step.
Now you can come back to the center. That was a good adjustment. Nice job, y'all.
Transition.
We are going to go into the next phase. Dodge the stuff on the ground. Try not to move too much.
Targeted.
And then once you plant yourself, stay there. On heroic, we have pie things that we have to dodge, as well as
Targeted.
blind. Super fun. Try not to stand in these lines if you don't have to, because it does a ton of damage as it slices through you.
Let's get him back over to Diamond.
Run out.
Three,
Alright, drop your
2,
portals.
1.
Try to get to one of the things.
Beautiful.
Stay out of the middle of the group, because you're going to be glowing, and you will blow up in normal,
Watch your
apparently,
step.
and only on heroic do you send out balls. Alright, now, stay in the middle. And dashes are coming out, so get somewhere. They're all headed to the center. You all got to move.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
This could be kind of sucky, and I mean that literally. Alright, see where those are going. Get them out. Try to get them out away. Hopefully we made some.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Can we get Eric back?
Transition.
No, 35 seconds.
Oh, 35 seconds.
Get Eric back when we can. Dodge these. Get Eric back.
Three, 2, 1.
Marked for death.
Good job.
Woo.
Impressive. But did you believe you were fighting the real thing? I will leave the queen to you. I get paid regardless.
I just killed her. How is she still alive?
Grow before I collect. Until then,
In the grand tradition of portal bosses not dying.
Well, like that big dog we just killed. I'm sure he's not. Are there any available res type people?
We're still
yeah,
in combat.
Are we in combat?
Oh, in combat.
Oh, interesting.
How is that
Okay.
possible?
All right. Well,
Working as
I
a
can
big-
battle res. I can battle res.
No, don't waste your battle res on somebody.
Yeah, don't let.
is it maybe because the
I was thinking that could fix it, but
Well, this is interesting.
you broke the game.
We weren't supposed to win on the first try.
Well, what you guys can do is go fight a group of ads, and it should reset it after you kill them. Leave someone here to res, like the Shadow Priest can stay.
Saw a bunch of people just go offline. Or 2 people.
maybe to try and cancel
I think
it.
they tried to cancel it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Plan failed.
I was actually doing really well on that pull. I was over 500k and then I died. So sad.
Let's go get a smaller group than that one over there. Actually, we got enough here, right? Got a healer?
Hopefully.
And if we die, hey, that'll reset it too.
Well,
Hey, just make it quick and jump off A. There we go.
But then that means you have to do the fight again, right?
If someone was still Shadow Priest can, Sarah can res us now.
Thank you, Eric. Did I open this thing?
Now we're out of combat.
Holy cow, Z. 3.2 mil, really?
Cooldowns mean nothing if you don't use them.
I used my cooldown. Ooh. Still trying to get my stats straight too. I got a prismatic socket on that helm. Anybody got a gem for that?
Is that Void Reaper's contract any good, John?
My wrists have a socket, but they're only 580, so I'm not going to bother getting a gem for those.
They're not that expensive, or they weren't. Might be now, I don't know. Anybody have a masterful ruby? Even have a dual crapper?
Ooh, grats on that trinket. That's one of the best for hunters.
Thank you.
Is that a trinket set?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, the other one is a weapon, I believe.
Well, that's weird because hunters don't usually use. So it's just the stats that make it good?
I think the ethereals count as pets, maybe, and so you get all sorts of kind of cool buffs to that. I don't know. That's what Blood Mallet says. So.
Did anyone
Gotcha.
need a 603 leather boot upgrade? Like if you had some really bad boots. It's only a minor upgrade for me.
No,
I'm
I'm wearing 616s out of the vault.
So the answer to the question is no, I don't.
According to Icy Veins, these are best in slot for me. These foot pads,
Nice.
but no, well, no, the foot pads are, but like I got the 616s out of the vault, which I think are way better.
Well, right now item level is king.
Yes.
Item level broke with the delve system for
Jesus
this first season.
It is. Yeah, it's almost like if you do delves, that's how the best way to get gear.
Shockwave.
Yeah, the only thing that can really replace the delve gear is heroic raid and mythic 7s for keys.
Yeah. When we get where we're needing to go, let's get a closet. Oh, never mind, he's here. Just kidding. We're good.
We're headed for Warm Boss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to.
I mean, we can mind sue that guy and that guy, and then we could just go in between them and kill the other guy, or we could just kill everything.
I like the kill everything option. That one's a fun one.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Shockwave.
If you have inscription, there's a thing here you can use.
And now for the tank boss. Which tank will fly today?
Just a reminder, try to get the egg closest to where that font is going to be. And let's hope that I don't lag like crazy this time.
Interrupt.
So furthest away, got it.
I'm gonna fight you.
Interrupt.
Don't even get that in people's consciousness.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
This is super fun, being silenced forever.
I wasn't quite expecting that.
No, I don't want to go in the pit.
Alright, I will rinse all the peoples.
I saw someone try to fly.
Twice it kicked me. Living 100 can blind.
Did we get everybody? I thought I got everybody. Did I not reach Joan?
You did.
Okay, I'm
Or
like, where you
someone
at?
did.
Falling with style more than flying. Right. We got a thing that came down and landed on my head.
Was it a raindrop?
It's not a raindrop. Oh.
Something out of Alien.
Maybe a scary raindrop.
Acid rain, it's pollution.
Alright, so we will start with square. We will head to we'll start with square, head to star, and finally end with triangle. Remember to break the eggs closest to the vial. And the vial is that ginormous, I don't know, glowy red what does it look like? It looks like one of those, what does it look like?
Like a
Like
red light bulb.
lava lamps. It looks like a lava lamp.
We're going to square.
Oh, Jess, you're killing me. Yep, square. We're starting with square. We might need more food. I think we need food. Okay.
Yeah, since most of the raid died.
Eat the food. Eat the food quickly, and then we can kill that boss. It'll be awesome. I believe in us.
Thank you for dinner.
It's delicious.
We might better be ready.
I know, Omenax
Yep.
is getting a little close. Alright, on the tank.
Taking him to
First we go.
square.
We YOLO. Pull him to square. Everybody, head to square.
Special coming.
Alright, it's out. Remember, if you get the purple circle around you, head to the egg, because that's what breaks them out. You can break more than one egg, so try to get it around them. They're out. Split up, split up, split up. There was really one on his booty. But it's too late. Alright. Ads are out. The next group of ads needs to be this one, the skull. I marked it with a skull marker. Somebody's got to break those eggs.
Second.
We're gonna have one pop right next to him.
I'm gonna pull him
Break
over.
break the skull. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Get that on top of all the eggs that are in that area. Nicely done. Look where the next eggs are. Know where you're going if you get hit. Get Randy back.
Target you.
Yep, they do. They have to be tanked.
Third.
Alright, egg breakers are out. Go get them. Yeah, you can. It's the only one left. Ads. I mean, I guess you can break eggs in the next section.
Interrupt.
But that's a caster one, so it's got to be interrupted. Interrupt it. Poison burst. Interrupt. Thank you.
If you have the little ones on you, you need to be away from them because they will suck into you and multiply.
First.
Special coming.
Can we get... Oh, we can't. Okay, it's a minute.
Got a minute.
As soon as we can, let's get wash back. Yep, eggs.
There's an egg right by the boss.
Thank you. They don't move anywhere, they're just casting, so that's, you have to get those down and interrupt them. Look where the eggs are. Pay attention. Already be looking so that you know when you got a circle where you're gonna head.
Second.
Egg breakers are out.
We gotta pull him back a little bit, Randy. There we go.
Ads.
Look where the remaining eggs are. Burn the box. Get washed back.
Covering.
We win anyway.
I didn't die. Amazing.
I say that every time I survive, because I'm usually the first one dead.
All right, we have tier chest out for Pally Priest Shaman.
Question: is that tier piece a is that a hero or is that just a champion then?
Champion.
No. Champion. Okay.
Yeah.
Well done. The queen is furious.
Oh, that's the offhand that I need.
Anybody can roll on the recipe. Everybody can roll on the recipe.
Can I roll on that egg? Nobody else is rolling on it.
Totally do it.
And it's actually one of my tiers, or one of my bits. Never mind, so I rolled on. Tater should have rolled
Yeah,
on.
it's all right. You can roll for it. He's won a ton of stuff tonight. A ton. So roll. Roll the way.
He's gonna win it. He's gonna win it. He's got it. Good job, Tater.
I'll give it to you.
Oh, you're awesome, dude.
Congrats on the recipe.
That is also A tier.
Oh, never mind. Hinkley got it.
Oh, Hinkley got it. Good job, Hinkley.
Okay, congrats on the trinket. I don't know how good it is because it doesn't have any stats on it, but
If you can balance it, it's super good. It's just hard to balance.
It's A tier for Death Knight, Frost DKs.
I got the recipe.
Huzzah.
When you're coming back up, remember we left a group behind.
Oh, good job.
I know I saw the skull and started running straight towards it.
Saw Red was ready to fight. I got you this time.
You tank it.
Just out of curiosity, and it's not a competition, but is anybody running logs?
Yeah. I am. I think that Brandon was going to run log.
Yeah.
If you could link that at the end, that would be awesome.
Just a,
really good way to find out what you're missing.
I am close to the bottom, so.
Oh no, I don't care about that. It's just a good way to find out what you're missing in your rotation or your up times and things like that.
But considering that druids, boomkins are notoriously terrible with DPS, it's hard to know if I'm doing well or not.
Logs. Check the
Yeah,
logs.
but what's considered good for a boomkin?
It'll tell you.
So part of them, it gives you a parse to show what other people your similar item level were doing and kind of percentage-wise where you're at in that. So you can see, even if you may not be doing great DPS, you know, if you're in like the 85th percentile of boomkin DPS, you know, okay, I'm doing stuff right. It's just the class or gear.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
It also it shows you based on your eye level, and it also shows you overall, so you can see both. Like I said, it breaks down things like, oh, you know, this spell was only up 85% of the time, and you know it's supposed to be up 95% of the time, or whatever. Then you know you got to work on doing that more, or whatever, you know. There are various things like that. It breaks it down pretty good.
If I wasn't running it before and I start running it mid-raid, will it pick up stuff from earlier or no?
Nope.
I don't
Usually
think
no.
earlier.
Just from the moment you start running it.
The whole time, yeah.
Be right back.
You really only need one person running logs.
Yeah. I mean, if somebody wants to live log, that's a different thing, but I don't think we really need live logs. Let's go ahead and take 5.
5, I'm old. Hey, walk downstairs.
Oh my
Come on,
gosh,
break
you
a
want
hip.
me to
I'm joking. 5's funny. Thank you. We'll be
want
back.
me to make it 8?
That crash in the kitchen. Okay, I'm back.
Hey Carson, we could go get my gloves. Do we have a warlock
Actually, we
to
could.
summon us back?
We'll need summoned.
We have 2 minutes.
Do we? Yeah, we have a warlock. Warlock's not here. Where's Warlock?
I don't know.
Warlock's AFK. That's where the Warlock is. Probably AFK.
We may be the only ones here.
Well, people are moving.
I'm still here, but
Oh,
I'm
okay.
useless to you guys. Alright, well, I'll be gone for break time.
We'll need summoned eventually.
Never.
Well, we could fly back, but
We'll get it after the raid.
I've already hearthed.
Oh, well, if you're
Rip.
already hearth, I'm going to. We'll get Mousy to summon us back in a second.
Dude, you need to send me a rotation for when you guys are doing 700 plus K DPS on single target.
I actually have two different talent builds that I use. One is primarily AoE to the point of I don't take final verdict. The other is single target. And then the one I sent you was slightly augmented AoE.
Yeah. The one I use, I do for both single and AoE. It's a little bit of both. That's why Carson or Joan is often ahead of me just a little bit because he is more careful or more particular.
That makes sense.
And that one I think used the one that I sent you.
All right, Carson, it is.
Because there's a lot of AoE.
It is ready. Please remember to use the concentration. Oh wait, no, don't do it. I did mess up.
How'd you mess up? Yeah, you did.
I forgot to add the thing. Let's see. Cancel that. I forgot to stick the key item there.
Oh, me.
I'd have felt really dumb if you'd hit that button and not
Yes.
checked.
Why should I check, man? That one's funny.
Ooh, South Florida almost hung one on Miami. Oof.
All right. It's now placed correctly. And if you use concentration, it'll turn out right.
Has anybody tried the Coca-Cola Oreos yet?
It's on my list.
Ew.
I ordered some for the shop, but they didn't deliver it this week.
Did you
Sad
complete it,
face.
Garrett? Or Garrett Carson?
There has to be a week order for that. Let me see.
Hey, did you guys know that dogs can't operate MRI machines?
Because they're CAT scans?
But cats can.
But they can give you the lab results.
Ooh.
We might better bury this conversation.
Is it getting thick in here? All right. I think we
Give
have
me
more
one
trash. Yeah.
1 second.
Oh no,
That's just the joke.
no more trash. All right. Sean, are you back?
Yeah, hold on. I'm slowing a weak ore real quick.
Okay.
So what are y'all's thoughts on that mercurial egg? Because I picked up that in the time walking dungeon today, and I'd lose 2200 intellect, but it says while stationary, gain 120 intellect every second up to 30 times. Diminishes while moving. While moving, gain 131 of your highest secondary stat every second up to 30 times. Diminishes while stationary.
I
Yeah, you
think
gotta
you have to
balance
have
it. You're supposed to balance it, move a little bit, stay stationary a little bit.
But is
Depending-
it worth losing 2200 intellect?
If you can balance the two, it is. If you can't, it's not.
I like
I feel like on mechanic heavy fights where you're gonna be predominantly moving, it probably is not worth it. I don't know.
But my DPS depends on being stationary anyway.
I prefer trinkets that just do what they do, and I don't have to worry about when to push them and stuff. You know.
I like
You'll
mine so
try
much,
it.
I put it right in the bank.
I'm really good at those kind of trinkets.
I found an add-on.
I gave mine away, but I'm really good at those. You just have to not move every once in a while.
Well, I can't cast and move anyway. Sorry,
Yeah,
Sean.
I found a weak ore that tracks it.
Oh.
It'll actually show you your stacks in the real.
Now you gotta stare at that, plus your DPS meter, plus the boss.
I love you guys. I love that you guys are talking about it, but let's talk about it not in raid so that we can cope with it. So, John, will you give us a rundown of this boss?
This boss is fun.
It is fun.
You have stabby melee boss and irritating caster boss. We're gonna have phases, 3 phases in total, mixed with 2 intermissions. Some of the mechanics are only in phase 1, some are only in phase 2, and pretty much everything is in phase 3. Phase 1, they're gonna throw out webs on people. Those need to be spread out because we need them for one of the other mechanics. The charge mechanic is the big phase 1 one. Someone needs to go to the center of the web and click the thing, and then another person in the web with them will get a tether. And when the boss charges, you have to have the boss charge through your tethered line to stop him, otherwise he slams the wall and pretty much wipes the raid. The other mechanic that we're going to see a lot of in phase 1 is the ads that spawn. If you get an ad, it fixates you. You need to drag that to the melee unless you are in the process of doing another mechanic. Death Knights will try to grip things back to melee if you have to be out and around. Once we the bosses share health, so it doesn't matter if you're single target, multi-target, cleaving. The more damage you do, great. The first intermission will happen, and the caster boss will jump to the middle of the room, and the melee boss goes away. He has a shield that we have to break in order to end the intermission. He is basically going to shoot out web pie slices around the room that will detonate in the order they come out. So your goal is to stand on the edge of a pie slice, and when the one next to it detonates, you step into the blank space so you're not standing on an exploding web. Once we do that, we get to phase 2. Excuse me, I'm coughing a lot. Phase 2, the main mechanic is there will be a debuff that goes out onto 3 players that when it gets dispelled, it jumps to the nearest target. We need to get all 3 of them onto the melee boss who will be in the middle of the room. When they do that, they stun the melee boss, stun the caster boss, and it prevents the AoE raid wipe mechanic. So when you get that on you, you need to move to the caster boss. It does a lot of damage, so just be aware you'll probably have to use cooldowns if you get it on you. The healers will decide how they're going to do the dispels on that. After we get through all of that, we'll go into the intermission where the caster boss goes away and the melee boss is in the middle, and he's going to put out. He's going to have a big shield we have to break, and he's going to put out rings of spikes on the ground that we have to dodge. If you get hit by a spike, you get stunned on a spike, and you got to get broken free. When we get to phase 3, we basically get all of the abilities. So obviously, because phases 1 and 2 are timed, the more damage we can do to the bosses, the less time we have to spend in phase 3, because it's ramping mechanics and it gets bad.
All right. In phase 3, not everybody can break their tethers, because that's the only way we can stop the melee boss from charging into the wall and killing itself.
Oh yeah, I forgot
That being said,
That being said,
You just went out. Sarah's gone.
Well, back to the anime.
Are you still running 50 games at once on your one computer?
No, but we did figure out why everything loads so slow for him, because he has WoW on an external hard drive.
Yeah, so...
Oh, well, that's another... Yeah.
Yeah, so I do have 7 things up right now, and it's working just fine. Yes.
I mean, that would be like trying to write a book from your, having the pages in your car and you're writing it from your house or something.
Yeah, but it's not going to move from the external hard drive. It's not that big of a deal. I have Final Fantasy and Guild Wars on the main drive, so...
Well, once it caches to RAM, but, loading it up is gonna...
Yep, I don't have any lag or anything, so it's not bad.
You can just uninstall and reinstall it. I mean, that's gonna be a better part of a day to do that.
Well, I'm not
Depending on your internet speed, and I can download WoW luckily in about an hour.
Same for me. I pay for the highest internet speed. WoW doesn't take too long.
Oh.
Well, you don't install it by disk? Come on.
Optical media bad. Optical media bad.
Once upon a time, the only way you could do it was from disk.
I remember said day I bought the battle chest.
Yeah, I remember that.
Exactly.
2 years ago, my neighborhood got Google Fiber. I love it.
Yeah, dude.
Right.
Welcome back.
Good conversation about the good old days. Phase 3 people, I don't know what you heard, but phase 3 people, we can't break all the tethers. The weak aura for this raid tells who's linked together. Healers, we have to watch people's health. Let's try one range pair and one melee pair, like plate class, or somebody that's got a lot of defensive.
I did it last week, so I can do it again this week.
Alright, who's gonna be the melee buddy? I need two people, and then I need 2 range to volunteer.
I can certainly give it a try.
Okay, so John and Steven, I don't know how you say your pally's name, Ketis?
Yeah, I don't know, it was random.
Alright, we'll go with Ketis. So Zyrath and Ketis, go together. Let me put you together. You're next to each other. Now I need a ranged pair who have some mobility and willing to do it. I'd rather not have Daniel.
Are you choosing 2 because you're training for heroic?
Yes, and because we just plainly need a backup.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Well, no, Daniel, I need you to focus on healing because there's 3 of us, so. Please, I need 2 more. There were only 3 of us.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. I can go, but I'm not ranged.
That's fine. I need 1 more person to volunteer. Okay, thanks, Eric.
Okay, so
Eric, I'm gonna mark Eric. You find Eric.
well, I'm just saying we should get the farther sack if we're gonna pretend to be a ranged group.
Exactly. So that's why I'm marking Eric. I'm gonna unmark the tanks just because the tanks don't really need marks, honestly. What ones didn't get used? I don't know. I'm gonna try Diamond. And Eric.
I'm
Maybe
pulling it up real quick
Triangle.
to check.
Oh yeah. You look at.
Is Eric triangle?
Eric is Triangle.
Silken Court uses Skull X Square.
Perfect. All right. So, Hinkley, your buddy is Triangle, and Steven, your buddy is Diamond. And I'm sorry, Tanks, but you're not going to be marked. Maybe this will help with the confusion.
Find your buddy. As soon as Carson's ready. On the tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit.
Spread.
Remember to play a little further in. Don't play out all the way. You got ads, kill the ads. Ads must die. Run the ads through the group.
Charge.
All right, charge is incoming. Get webbed, get
Charging.
webbed.
Move.
Charge is here. Nice, we got him.
Spread.
Good job.
Hit the melee one. Takes extra damage. So you focus him as soon as he charges.
Shockwave.
Tunnel.
Bait.
Come play further in, Mousy. You're too far back. Oh, I don't think he's even here. There's an ad hitting him.
Sounded like somebody dropped out of Discord.
Shockwave.
We got an ad in the back on him. Can somebody... we got a charge.
Charging. Move.
Charging. Somebody's got to get... Nice.
Your stench is stronger than your bite, Nerub-ar.
Too far away.
The ad's ungrippable.
Spread.
Try not to drop that on other people. If you
Transition.
are moving, don't run on top of them. Alright, we're transitioning to the pie slices. You gotta break the shield, that's what's happening right now. It'll go on forever if we don't break that. Alright, let's wipe it up. We have way too many people dead.
Shockwave.
Just, I don't know.
Shockwave.
Stand in things. Stand in that pie slice.
3, 2, 1. Pull.
Let's get a res out on the healer. Somebody can. We have one at Sean Hinkley. Get a healer.
Special coming.
I got it.
Alright, don't release.
Actually, a really good attempt.
56%. I think that is that. No, 51 last week was our lowest. But that was a really good. This is a really good first attempt for the evening.
So last week, didn't the people doing the webs have to actually go up and click on them? Because I got selected this time, and I don't remember that being a mechanic.
You stood in. What happened is you stood in a web, and it went on you. You either stood on the outside with somebody else, and they popped the inner one. Really, that's the only way in the first two phases. I mean, the first phase, second phase, nobody has to hold on to theirs. We will get webbed to each other. You have to break the tether. In phase 3, however, you want to keep. Some people want to keep it because that's the only way to get tethered. But the first phase, all of those things on the ground, whoever is standing in it yourself, and then whoever pops it, those two people are tethered together.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really sure.
I just ran with it.
Is he offline? Oh, he's offline. We lost him.
Who'd we lose?
We lost Alex. The shaman.
Arfolius.
What Steven and I did and seemed to work was, since I have the marker, I went to the web and he clicked. That way he could always see when I was in the web and in position, and then we just went from there. And that seemed to do good for us.
So I will say there were times where people were running through the webs and popped it before I could even get to it. So that's what is like, if you can stay out of the webs, please do. So we can.
Not only, please do avoid the webs at all costs, because it does massive damage to you. So healers can't keep you alive. We're barely able to keep the 4 people who are trying to get it. Might have to have him whisper us when he gets back.
Well, hold on, I'm coming back in.
Hey, welcome back, Alex.
Sorry
Okay.
about that.
No, I've been getting disconnected all night. It's annoying.
Okay. All right, coming back in.
It's that East Coast. Oh wait, you're not East Coast, Sarah. Never mind.
I'm not.
It's that
Nah.
Texas Wi-Fi.
I don't think so.
East Coast Wi-Fi.
Alabama.
I hear you.
I don't know what his deal is, but
Well, said in my 3D card or 3D, I don't know, it just so it shut off on the screen shut off on me. But
well,
it
that's not
wasn't
good.
internet.
Oh, so it was like your whole power. That's crazy.
Yeah. So all right.
I had to do that to me the other day.
Hang on, I'm trying to res you.
Okay.
And unfortunately, the food has disappeared.
I can throw out one for you. I've got plenty.
There's a sushi plate.
Hey guys, my car is officially paid off now.
Yay.
Yay!
Feeling, eh? My car's paid off too. It's a piece of crap, but it's paid off.
Well, the loan is gone. The credit goes up.
Yahoo! Go get your title. I don't know if you have to do that there.
I don't think so. I bought it from a dealership, but I think the title automatically goes to me. But I will have to ask. So.
Well, they mailed mine. The people.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe
Well, I
I'll
know
just have to check my mail. So.
I know somebody they didn't automatically send it, and they had to go ask for it after like
really
6 months. Yeah,
That seems sketchy. That's like not good.
Yeah, and it was a
don't
dealership.
ask that it's mine. What the heck?
Are we missing one person or?
Landfill.
Yep. The good thing about my situation is I still go to the dealership for maintenance on my car, so I mean I see them all the time. So.
You paid a big buck.
Yeah, right. Oh my.
I have to drive an hour to work and an hour back every day, which equals 100 and something miles. The car needs to be in good shape, so yes, I do pay the big bucks for that. Last time I was in, though, like, your car could live, like, past 400,000 miles, if not more. And I was like, yep.
What kind of car is it?
Not eat the food, Mousy. Eat the food.
What?
Eat the food.
Why?
Oh my gosh. Don't
Rage-induced kindness.
We lost Dark.
Who'd we lose? What? Oh. Man, all of these dang disconnects tonight. What's going on?
Hang on, let's wait. He'll be back.
Did he get kicked from the raid? Because he's not in the... Oh no, he is in the
No,
raid.
but
Never
the
mind.
guild says he went offline, so... And he's back. One more already checked.
Everybody's here.
Alright, on the tanks. The people are still marked.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread.
Add. Bring them into Run away from, bring him into the melee, kill him
Shockwave.
fast. These ads gotta die. So that's why, if you are ranged, you gotta stand in closer so we can kill these ads.
Charge.
Charging.
Charging. Move.
Got it.
Spread.
Hit the melee one. He's stunned. Kayla's low. Mousie's low.
Shockwave.
Jess is low. Yeah, I don't know what you had on
Go
there.
ahead
Ads.
and call in a noob.
Remember, hunters, you can help by
Spread.
using your traps to get those things grouped up,
Shockwave.
slow down. Charging coming. 2, 1.
Charging. Move.
Missed it.
I'm getting a migraine from him. Oh.
What's up?
Foul cretin. Another trophy
Spread.
for my queen. Apex of power.
I lived longer that time.
Transition.
I'm happy about that.
Die. Tell him that's not gonna work, die.
I believe in your shadow meld. It'll work.
Oh my god. Stand in a pie play.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Why is this that? I feel like I'm waiting at a green light or something. What's going on?
Release. Go ahead and release. Can use our.
We have a res up, guys. I don't know why you guys all popped.
It might be good for repair at this point.
I did not see that he had one.
Yeah, definitely for repair.
Yeah.
Um,
Go ahead and repair.
I did want to point out there. I just want to say like the.
So you can repair. Release so you can repair.
What about the wall?
We still had people running into either the same bubbles or not bubbles, same webs.
So the person who should pick the web is the person who is marked. The person who should break the bubble is your buddy.
Yes, I understand that. We have other people running into the webs that shouldn't.
Nobody else should be doing that. It's just people have to not panic, and it's raid awareness. Those ads are always going to spawn on someone. So that's why we need to be closer in.
Bouncy repair your gear.
Don't forget to use the potion that's right after you, and right after you land. There's a potion to the left that will give you a speed boost that will help you run like the wind. I mean, if you're already mostly there, don't go back and get it, but just reminding you that.
I think the wind does more of a blowing than running, but
Check your flasks.
man, I don't know where you're getting these, but
I'll look into it.
thanks. Glad you're on it.
Fun fact, you can apparently dispel the slime now, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna also say something too. Me and Eric's in the range group, but it seems like the melee group is getting the far web. Are we switching up and getting the close one? Because all four of us seem to be going for the same one.
I don't care. Whoever gets to the marked one first, I mean, whoever the marked person, whoever gets to the web first, it's yours.
Okay.
So, marked person picks one, and the other person pops it. Which means nobody else should be in the webs at all. Alright, Jess, did you say you have another cauldron? Well, maybe it's not worth it. We only have half an hour left. Just save it. It's fine. But do we have food? Let's eat the food.
Thank you.
Alright. I don't know why it's not showing the food buff, but I will have the food buff. Dark and Kayla, I don't know if you're eating, but eat the food. Nice, perfect. It doesn't show me if you're eating, it only shows if you've gotten the buff, so. Alright, on the tanks. Remember to get in closer, don't stay out here in the la land.
1. Spread.
Alright, if you get circles, just spread them out. Don't stack on top of each other, because it does stack. Alright, get in close. Ads are about to spawn. Ads spawn. Bring the ads to the middle. Trap them, stun them, kill them. Charge incoming in 6.
Charge.
4.
Charging. Move.
Charging. You got him.
Spread.
Hit hard. Alright, Kayla, you're a little far out. I can't reach you.
Shockwave.
Oh.
Bait.
Ads. Kill him.
I did not mean to taunt Randy.
Spread.
Spread out for the things. Try not to move on top of people. Charge incoming.
Charging. Move.
Get Eric back.
Spread.
Apex of power.
Transition.
Alright, watch your pie slices. Use your defenses if you have them, it'll help. Try to be as closest to the boss as possible because we can heal you if you're near the boss, even if you're on the other side. But if you are hanging out too far away, we can't reach you. Good job breaking that. Add
Shockwave.
turtle cone.
Shockwave.
3,
Web's
2,
about to come out.
1.
Please
Pull.
remember to break your tether. Break your tether.
We broke all of them.
Special coming.
Well,
Or is there no charge in this phase?
oh.
No charge in this
I
phase.
don't think there's charge in this phase. I think that's just for the other one.
Shockwave.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to break it.
Oh, it's phase 3 that we don't.
Yeah, it's phase 3 that we don't break it. Phase 2, I'm pretty sure we're
3,
supposed to.
2, 1. Pull.
Who cannot be here tomorrow night?
I will probably be a little late.
Shockwave.
Okay. Late but still here eventually. Anyone else
Shockwave.
not able to make it?
Special coming.
Yeah, last time I think you got here right after we finished praying, so. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna say. Because I want us to like not be discouraged at the end of the night. We got it down to 48%. It's definitely better. Let's go ahead and just end tonight. I think what we're going to do tomorrow is that we're going to try the first boss at least, if not the second one, on heroic. Tanks, please watch the armpit part of the blood. The blood hound, blood, what is it?
Oh yeah, the Bloodbound horror.
Bloodbound. Watch the armpit phase of the Bloodbound so that you can figure out how to aim that. I'm going to reiterate this. We need the tank that is closest to the first ad spawn to be the one to taunt first. And then after that, we trade off. And then the other tank who will taunt after, it's okay. Once the cone goes out, the other tank has to taunt